You have a vision for your life, a dream that you'd like to make a reality, but you just don't know how to put all the pieces together. Perhaps you need a life coach. I'm here with the founder of Inspire Nexus, Glen Ramsay, to show us how to make that connection. Glen, thanks for being here.
So joyful to be here. Thank you.
So Glen, sometimes we have things that we'd like to achieve, but we just feel stuck. How do we get unstuck?
I would say when you're stuck, when you're having that challenging moment in your life or your business, some people, whether it's writing a book, having a fitness goal, or launching that business idea, they need someone to pull them out of that rut, give them that clarity that they need to really shape and define what it is that they really would like to do and guide them through this path of getting there. Inspire Nexus provides that.
What is life coaching?
Life coaching is a relationship. It's a relationship between someone who's dedicated to you and is committed to holding you accountable to your highest self.
And how do they do that?
They connect with you, really connect, they listen to what you really want and allow what you really want to guide discussions, conversations, goal setting on a path that leads to your individual success, the way you define it.
So in the world that we live in today, when we have a problem or we have a challenge, often we're led to believe the only solution is to just go get a therapist. What's the difference between a therapist and a life coach?
A therapist works with people who are injured or sense that they have a sense of being broken. And the purpose of a therapist really is to mend them, to kind of put them back together so they can function in some sort of normal capacity. But that isn't what life coaching does. Life coaching really facilitates people who acknowledge that they're not really broken, but they're whole and resourceful. They're whole and complete just the way they are. They're accepted, and out of that accepting who they are, they really want things for their lives. And coaching provides a relationship where they can be supported, nurtured, guided very specifically to acquiring and obtaining exactly what they want.
Can you share with us an example of someone who you have coached?
Sure. I coached a gentleman who he really wanted to start a business, but he wasn't really clear about what business he wanted to start. He thought he had this really great idea to start a business, but he wasn't really passionate about it. And it didn't really resonate with who he was authentically. And so it was a struggle for him because he had a hard time matching how do I make money with something that I'm not really passionate about doing. And it wasn't until we went through the coaching relationship that I was able to connect with him on a deeper level and get, wait a second, you're really focused on making money here, but this is what really drives you. This is what everyone has always said comes natural to you. Have you considered starting a business from this? And in doing that, he launched his business and he's earning substantial income of doing what he loves to do. And so in that respect, it doesn't even work anymore. It's just something that he's already passionate about it. He's just operating in his element. And he's making a substantial living doing what he loves. And if it wasn't for the coaching, if he wasn't receptive to the coaching and really open toward seeing life from a different perspective and applying it to his business, he would not be in the successful business that he's in today.
How does Inspire Nexus connect coaches and individuals who want to make a change?
In a very beautiful way. You know, Inspire Nexus has an artificial intelligence mechanism on the back end that if you're a business coach that specifically likes to go fishing and you're a left brain individual, Inspire Nexus will connect you with a right brain individual who also likes fishing but also has strengths that complement yours. So we have a way of connecting people who are opposite to each other, and we have also a way of connecting people who have similarities, but for the sole purpose of establishing a deeper connection. And what we found was that when people really connect really on a personal level, they're able to achieve so much more because they're getting the support that they desire. Many people on other networks and other communities, they're connected with hundreds of contacts, but how many of them are they really personally connected with? I have personally created umpteen hundred contacts, and I realized that it wasn't until I took the time and the effort to connect with each one of them personally, I really didn't have a connection. And I didn't have a way of creating that, but Inspire Nexus does it for me.
So, Inspire Nexus, what is the key vision of that platform?
The key vision of Inspire Nexus is really to serve people in a way that we help people to get to their goals, get to their dream creation or their dream accomplishments much faster. In my personal career, I realized that I had to go through so many hoops, go through so many difficult challenges before I mastered how to really, run a corporation, how to effectively create a team and build people who can be effective with one another. I always ask myself this question, only if I had known. I wish I knew. I wish I had a mentor. I wish I had someone who could really understand me and be committed to what I'm creating to support me. And so Inspire Nexus provides that platform where people can get support, they can get mentoring, and they can use the online tools to create goals and the steps to achieve them and live the success that they deserve.
Glen Ramsay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.